Okay. Hi, my name's Gabriella, and this is my persuasive speech. I will be doing it on gun control. Since we started school, as far as I can remember, like maybe kindergarten, um, we would always have to do drills that teach us what to do just in case an active shooter was on campus. I used to sit in class and think about where I would hide or what exit I would use to run through if a person ever did get on campus. Um, it wasn't just at school that I would think like this. Whenever I would go to the mall or the fair or just anywhere, I would always look for an exit just in case. Um, and I'm not the only one who thinks like this. This is an everyday thought for most people in America. The lack of gun control in America is leading to constant shootings. To keep people safe, we need to be more careful about which hands these guns get into. We need stricter gun laws. Going to school, my biggest worry should be about how I'm going to do on a test or that I have to present a project in front of a crowd or like in front of a group. It should not be thinking about what that sound was in class, in the middle of class, or looking for a way out just in case someone was ever to enter campus. According to the Education Week, there have been 15 school shootings that resulted in a death or an injury this year. Um, and they have a map that shows how many school shootings happened in which states. And as I was looking at it, I can see that most of the school shootings happened in states that have fewer gun restrictions, such as like Texas. They have less gun restrictions than some other states, and because of that, they have more mass shootings than any other state. Um, it does not take a lot to own a gun in America. They're easy to get since they can be sold anywhere. Like in stores, I've been to places and I went to a store and I saw like just a bunch of guns, which surprised me at the time because I never knew how easy it was to buy a gun. And yeah, it's very easy, very simple to own a gun in America. According to CNN, all you need to buy a gun in a store is just a background check to purchase. Um, Also, the USCCA says that the background check also comes with questions. The questions that come with that are, let's see, if you, so the questions that they ask are if you have any convictions, if you were dishonorably discharged from the military, or you have any run ins with the nation's legal or mental health system that resulted in incarceration. Those are the basic questions they ask. In my opinion, I think that we should have more questions following that. There's so many other things that are missing. Yeah. It's also people can sell or buy from the neighbors, or I was reading they said they can go to a gun show, and at a gun show you don't actually need a background check. You can just buy a gun. So I was really surprised when I heard that. Um, Therefore, I feel like plus the background check, we also need to ask more questions and make sure the people who are buying these guns should actually have these guns. Like they're yeah. Okay. Um, some ways that we can prevent mass shootings is by putting laws in place. We need to hold people accountable for what happens. the prevention institution says that we need to insist on mandatory training and licensing for owners. I believe that if people are gonna buy these guns, they should know how to use them and when to use them. They yeah, there should come with training. If you're gonna have a gun, like, you should know how to use one. um Also, there was to ensure that there is adequate oversight over the marketing and sales of the guns. I think that people like, there should be a list of people who own these guns, and so we can know, like, who who has these guns. um we also, like, people just, and another way that we can help set up gun laws, or like laws, yeah, is just to advocate for better, like, protest for it. We need stricter gun laws that we can, so that we can get an education, or like, so we can hang out with our friends, walk in a store without having to worry about what's going to happen. If you are over the age of 18, vote for people who care about your life, who care about making a change, and who care about lowering the death rate that are caused that lowering the death rate that are caused by guns. Yeah. Thank you.